Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Lulu's World, here on YouTube. This is going to be a very short, simple, not exactly unboxing because I just realized my box is open. And we are going to be testing, or I'm going to be testing and giving you my honest opinion on this little fragrance sample that I got from Influenster for my honest opinion and review. It's a fragrance sample that I got from Chloe from Influenster, and I opened it up because I wanted to see what it was, and I realized it was a sample from Influencer of the fragrance from Chloe. And please forgive me, I never actually learned French in school, so if I mispronounce this, forgive me. Chloe Atelier de Fleurs. I don't know what Atelier is. I know what des Fleurs, it would mean of flowers in English. And I only know that because I took Spanish in a multilingual home as a child. So, but I'm very naturally good at translating words into English. I didn't take Spanish. I don't know what's wrong with me. I could look at words in another language and it automatically translates in my brain into English. That is or why, but it is. But I still don't know what atelier means. I could look it up. I want to say after, but I don't think that's right. Atelier. I don't know. It's a flower. Hibiscus. And this is just the postcard that comes with it. It says get started. The back, this side, not the other side. This says, log into your Influencer app, find your Chloe Atelier de Fleurs campaign and give your product a try. Leave your review through the Influencer app. Check your campaign for important instructions regarding disclosure. Alright, well, when I went to the Influencer app, to get proper tags so I could tag this or announce it on Instagram or wherever I wanted to announce it on YouTube, on my community portion of my YouTube channel, Lulu's World, it would not allow me to get the tags until I started this review or went through the review process on Influencer app. And because I was not ready yet to do that, I did not continue. So I backed out of it and I moved on. And now I'm here. So I just wanted to let you know that's what happens. If you got the full-size fragrance or you go to the store and buy it yourself, this is kind of what it looks like. And this is the front of the postcard. It looks so blurry. And then to be completely frank, although my name's Alana, also known as Lolo, I had Daniel pop this open for me to make it easier. So I didn't get the fragrance all over my fingers. I'm sensitive to fragrances, and once I get it on me, I'm like kind of OCD like that, and I'm like, then I have to like hardcore wash my hands again. You don't want to get into that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, that's what happened. So he did it for me. He like popped it open just in case it got all over the place, which it did not. Daniel's a lot more careful than me, and as he was doing it, I should have filmed it, but I'll kind of explain to you what happened. So he like carefully did it, and I was amazed watching him because he didn't get the liquid of the fragrance all over his hands and all over the place. Wow, I just had somebody illegally go around somebody on my road. Anywho's, so this and my first opinion of this fragrance itself was how pretty this is compared to other fragrance samples that I've seen. I really thought this was so fancy schmancy the first time I looked at this. Not so much right now, but I pulled it out of this little pouch that it came in for like, because it's fragile, highly flammable, and it actually kept it nicely secured in here. In this box, this little itty bitty box with the postcard. And I'm going to give you my opinion now. I'm going to smell it again. So I looked it up to see what kind of fragrance. I have it on my phone right now, but I don't. So I looked at the description of what kind of fragrance notes or what kind of idea you would get from it, and I got floral, and I want to say citrus was the notes that were pre-described for you before you actually smell it. So I was like, I wonder what this is, because I remember for the longest time I've done these fragrance sample or not sample surveys with Influencer for not only myself but for Daniel, because every so often they ask you, do you have a man in the house or somebody you're with that would be interested in trying fragrances as well? And my answer is always yes. So whenever I do this, if I need to update my list, I will ask Daniel, I'm going to go through this list with you. You tell me if you like it. And if you're not sure, I will explain it to you. So we do. And I do it for myself too. And eventually I got this, and I was kind of sad because it wasn't for him. It's what I believe is for me. This is a more feminine fragrance. Although in this day and age, you can wear whatever the heck you want. It doesn't matter too much for most people. But yeah, so I looked at it and I'm like, floral? I don't remember what we're saying, but I like floral, but I could possibly have picked floral as one of my, but I don't think I do. I might have just said floral just so I got something and it worked. Or because on occasion I like floral, but not too much. This might have been one of those occasions where I may like a floral fragrance. Usually I don't. I'm more of like a sweet or musky, fragrant type person. I do like what some people would consider old lady fragrance, more of the sophisticated, classic smells or fragrances. Like, I don't know, one of my sister's boyfriends years ago said they thought that Thierry Mugler's Angel smelled like an old lady, and I was like, Thierry Mugler's Angel was like an old lady for them. But then, like, looking at my little makeup selection, whatever here, I have this one, which is sweet cotton candy like, and then this other one from Ariana Grande, which to me again is like a musky sweet fragrance, but this one is not. So hibiscus is a flower. It was like floral citrus. And I was like, that's an interesting combination. But let's smell this, or I will smell this for you, and I'll tell you what I think of it. My honest opinion. Brutally honest, probably. And here we go. Wish Daniel was here. He didn't get it all over the place, but I probably will. Oh. So this one, I don't know if I like it enough to like wear this all the time, but I do smell, I don't know what it smells like. Like when I first got hints of it when Daniel opened it up for me, it reminded me of Versace, and I don't like Versace. And it reminded me of like a toilette rather than an eau de perfume, which is what it's supposed to be. I think, yeah, eau de parfum. But to me, it smells like a toilet. Like one of those things you would find by the toilet back in the 90s. Or before then. Like almost like exclamation. Is that Cody? or a Versace, but a little less appalling. And I like Chloe. How do you pronounce her last name? Another French word I don't know how to say. Chloe. Savigny. I haven't seen it in a while. But Chloe, I like her as a creator. I like her as an actress. And I like a lot of her fashion. But this fragrance, I'm not in love with. You can kind of smell the citrus. You can definitely smell the floral. This isn't really for me, so I would not wear this. But if you're into this, you might like it. I don't like it. I don't know. I wouldn't even put this on my skin. Because then it's not gonna come out. If it doesn't come out of your skin, it's not gonna come out. But that's just how I feel. And I know if you put it on your skin, it mixes with your chemistry. I don't want to mix it with my chemistry. I don't like it. But thank you for sending it to the influencer so I can go in with an open mind, which is what I'm trying to do, and see if I can like it. And I just don't. And it kind of burns my nose. It's just not pleasant for me. I wish I had a couple coffee grinds to like clear my nose, but it just doesn't. It's just not me. It's not like. But I did want to share this with you and let you know that I got this, what I think of it, and I don't want to completely knock it because you might like it, but I just don't. But yeah, I just don't like it. But you might like it. But I just want to let you know what I think of it again. And like this video, give it a thumb up. If you don't like it, still give it a thumb up. With an open mind. And please subscribe to this channel, Lulu's World, and I will see you all later. Bye. Bye. Bye.